Alright, we made it to Thursday the 14th. Praise be. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome! I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though there's no one there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Feet leap. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF's with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Bro, I'm trying to concentrate on my schoolwork. Takoyaki?
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Who you talking to?
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Oh my god.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Oh my god! Wow, screw these guys. That's so fucked up. Just casually. I guess that's... what do they call it? Locker talk.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
I feel like that's coming off a little bit strong. Look, I'm talking. I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that.
No, that wasn't husbando. I was trying to talk into the speech bubbles.
You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
I'm not sure what she's even talking about.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
He's got them all wrapped around his little finger. His little volleyball playing fingers. There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack? Okay. We should call the cops. Even though we have no evidence whatsoever.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Morgana?
You say something?
Totally a cat. Totally a cat.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Yes, Ryuji, we've been through this before. They might look a little bit different, but...
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
Okay,
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
whatever you say.
You came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
I'm sorry,
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Yes, we figured that out already, Ryuji. Keep up! Keep up!
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down!
Ryuji, how many talking cats do you know?
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
Uh-oh.
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
They're on to us!
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag. It should be just small enough to fit.
Okay, be gentle!
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
A cat?
Don't be so rough with me!
That is not how you handle a cat, okay?
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
His desires would go too.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
I mean, it's not that simple, is it?
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
Forcing them to have a change of heart. Interesting.
However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
Easy. Let's do
And
it.
since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
It sounds almost too easy.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True, except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Ooh, treasure.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
There's no other way.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
So he'll die?
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
Isn't there some sort of middle ground we could do? Like, maybe not so extreme?
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
I have questions.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
I don't know about that. I mean, I was feeling pretty determined until about a couple minutes ago when you said all that.
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested. I'm interested. I have to hear more though.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Yeah, but then we'll have the guilt.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking. About that Suzui girl? Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll see, we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya! I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. I saw that new transfer student hang out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those? You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. He seems almost normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Oh, that's horrible. Let's try not to get any psychotic breakdowns then. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. How can you think it's all a coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy, another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? It's aliens!
So miserable.
Aliens!
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Oh, she is talking. I think she's talking to Kamoshida anyways.
This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Damn.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
It's a public fucking place, girl. You're like surrounded by people. You're not even trying to get to a more secluded area.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
Damn straight you were. Damn straight.
So, how much did you hear?
Enough. Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. I think she went down this way. What are you doing? Staring at that pillar.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
We are kind of being like a creeper, aren't we? Listening in on her conversation, butting in, and then walking right up to her and then following her. I mean, she has a right to be upset right now. Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because I'm a nice guy, okay? I'm a nice guy. You know, if you ignore all the creepy bits about me. let's go somewhere safe. How about a creepy dark alley with the stalker guy from your class? Let's go with I want to talk.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
Well, talk to me and you'll find out.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
And yet you're here, sitting down with us.
It was just an argument.
With... Just for my own thought process, she probably hears enough shit about Kamoshida that I'm just gonna go with this one because I don't want to, you know... She probably has people talking about and asking her about Kamoshida all the time. With a teacher?
You heard every last word then.
You were kind of being loud, just saying. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida.
Can't really help but hearing them.
Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Ugh. Not cool,
If I
Kamoshida.
turned him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
That's really fucked up.
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left of that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Aww.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
You've heard of situations like this? It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Both of us with the whole school against us.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
Everyone ignores a hot blonde. Well, when she has all these nasty rumors going on around her, then I feel like people would avoid her. If they believe those rumors to be true. Doesn't matter if she's a hot blonde or not. Anne's in a bad situation right now, so hopefully we can help her out. And Shiho as well.
I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
Well, he has that power, you know.
As if something like that would ever happen.
That's too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. but I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Yeah, she has a bruise over her eye.
You're late. Where have you been?
Stalking, my classmate. If you really must know. Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Well, there's this vulgar kid that I've kind of become acquainted with. Oh, and a talking cat. I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
You got me there. You got me there.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving.
Gonna see your girlfriend?
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
My bad. My bad. Why does everyone hate you? They hate us because we're degenerate scum, as far as they know. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess him up, right? Or if we mess up? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I'm still considering it, though. Yeah, that is too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. Try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Bedtime. Stealing Kamoshida's disordered desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Sleepy time. Friday. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, and that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. Do tell. A young guy. Is he hot?
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Okay. Oh gosh. Japanese government? I don't know anything about Japanese government.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Actually, I don't even know anything about American government, to be quite honest. Diet is legislative, Cabinet is executive, and The Supreme Court is judiciary. Okay.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
What the hell? Cat just popped out of my bag.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
That was just me. Meow, meow, meow. Sorry. I have a condition. It's called the cat's meow.
Meow!
Okay, no. This is why you stop meowing.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
You settle down, Ushimaru. Gosh, we are such a problem student. We're bringing our pets to school. We're on our phone during lecture. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class, man. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just go along with what that cat says? Oh, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Oh. What? Someone's gonna jump?
Suzui?
No! No jumping!
Shiho?
Oh shit!
For real?
We gotta do something.
Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh?
She like, fuck that!
Suzui! Shiho Suzui!
Huh?
Suzui-san. Let's go look.
Oh man, I'm getting Life is Strange episode 2 vibes again. Wait, did she actually jump?
She fell!
She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why?
I wasn't expecting anything like this. Oh my god. Oh shit, her best friend just jumped off a building.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Class is still
Oh
in
my
session.
god.
Shiho.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I feel like Ryuji is gonna have a change of heart about going and defeating that castle now.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
Oh my gosh, teachers, grow some balls. Jeez.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
This
is a fucked up.
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Oh my god.
Did you see that? Her leg was totally the wrong way. It's not
Ugh.
she just
Volleyball team.
She's not gonna be playing volleyball anymore, at least for a while if her leg's broken. Hopefully it's nothing worse than that.
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He probably feels guilty because he knows what's happening and he He hasn't gone forward. He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts.
Okay. Okay. Let me... I mean, I was expecting... Like, the story's already getting heavy, right? But I wasn't Look at Morgana up there. I wasn't expecting that, like, already. Wow. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm not even, like, attached to these characters yet. Like, Shiho feels like just such a side character right now, but I was just like, that really shook me. Cause like, well, I mean, I feel for her situation, even though I've never been in that kind of situation before myself. I can understand how horrible it must be.
Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
Yeah, you were running, I saw you.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So he just legit just takes his frustrations out on kids for no reason. I mean, I was envisioning something that was very bad, but not quite this bad. Like, I thought maybe when they didn't perform well at volleyball, he would, like, you know, hit them or, you know, take his frustrations out on them, but not like, oh, I'm feeling in a bad mood today. Which student should I abuse today? I picked this one. All right, come to my office. Hey, let me slap you around a bit. That's totally fucked up.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything.
Okay, so usually it's because he usually tries to cover it up with some sort of reason, but this time he didn't even bother to do that. Okay.
Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
Well, we know that it's because An didn't go to his house, right?
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
Ryuji is a very intense person.
Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
Damn.
That is enough.
I really like Ryuji's spunk, though.
What you did wasn't coaching.
Oh, even Mishima's speaking up now. And that must be very hard for him, so I'm very proud of him.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here.
He's had enough, too.
I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do?
Someone's gotta kick this guy off of his freaking high horse.
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
That's so fucked up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't care what happens to this guy anymore. It's over. We're gonna take away your desires, and whatever happens to you, you know, it's on you, dude. It's on you.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. I can't be.
God damn!
This again?
Kick him in the nuts.
Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Calm down.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise.
I just let him go. I just let him lay in on it.
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
Wait, what? Ren's criminal records?
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he's not. He'll eat his words. We'll make sure of it.
Oh, right. We have that.
Bingo.
Huh? Have you lost your minds?
He'll never see it coming.
You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time.
All right, we're gonna make this guy pay.
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I'm willing to take that risk.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Kamoshida pissed off the wrong vulgar kid.
And you?
There's no other way.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
On.
Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too.
Are you sure? It's dangerous.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
That was a bit harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
Those women.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.